Heaven, I'm in heaven. That's right, folks. Big Dick Philpott, and everyone knows I love a good feed. And when I like a good burger, I come down to Burger Inc. Everything is fresh here, folks, at Burger Inc. The burgers are fresh, they're original, and you wouldn't go anywhere else in Geelong. Burger Inc. All right, tell you what, folks. Up to the footy, 51 Marable Street, 320 Packington Street. Can't beat it. Burger Inc. I love a good burger.
30 scoring shots to 18 as the umpire has the football back in the middle of the two circles and throws it up in the air. Grant Walker versus James Walker. James Walker wins out the tap down. Hovey tried to rove the pack, coming through there and nearly getting his head cut off his Moore. Moore now on the bottom of the deck. The umpire says he had no chance to get rid of it, and gentlemen will throw it up. Phil, what do you think of the new two-circle system?
I don't think anything about it, really. I don't understand it. It's a bit like Lord Nelson. I don't get it.
Comes away to Lee Morrison out of the pack. We'll explain it to you some other time. When we have another ball game. Crushed with the football. With the tackle being laid by Burke. I mean, is that Dello that may have got caught? We'll find out who that was in a second. They got rammed into the ground. But it was Mail they got caught. And the umpire will throw the football up in the air again. Stewart just fell into his lap, slapped it on his boot for, guess who? Keeping, just fell at his feet. Couldn't quite control it. Evans juggles, has a go, but misses. Away to the left from 15 metres out. And the power move along to 2011, 131. Modewarre, 8-10, 58. Then he go back scoreboard.
I've got to say, this scoreboard attendance have been right on the money today. Congratulations over there. 10 out of 10. Good work. They're very quick on it, aren't they?
They are very quick on it. They have done a good job.
We've been to many grounds where they've got the scoreboard wrong all day and they take forever to change it, but they have been super quick here at Modewarre. The kick out from full back is taken at centre-half back there by Stephen Oliver, who's tried all day, stood up to Lee Morrison and had an impact in that second quarter as Oliver now comes off his mark and kicks out towards the half-back flank on the outer side of the ground. Missed by Holzfink. Can Moore run onto it? Moore taps in front of himself now, picks it up. Hand passed across in front of Hackwell. Got Walker on his tail. Cleared away. Hackwell hand pass in front of himself because he had no one to go to. It's going to be a Newcomb out turnover unless Still can get near the football, and McLean watches it go.
Davis and Hovey in there, so they get a quality ruckman. Young Penny's tried his heart out, but if they get a quality ruckman and a key forward, they'll be a great side.
As the ball through the middle goes with Bruce Drake. He drives it in long. Evans takes the mark at centre half forward. He drives it long, looking for keeper, and drops what he should have taken. Taken away down there by Oliver, spins around two or three of them. Good play, Stephen Oliver. And then presence of mind to shoot into the middle of the ground. Grant Walker, long right foot kick. He's trying to catch him one out down there. Big fist away from the defenders. Good football from the defence of Newcomb Power, who's played a pretty good game down there. Daniel Matthews, the boy with the blonde hair, just getting a bit of a slap from Mark Buckingham, who's wearing the odd number today. He hasn't got his 15 on. He forgot the jumper. He's got number 2,375 on his back. And we can still pick him up. He ought to stay with it. As we... what a bit of levity here in the last quarter as the time clock ticks away. 32 minutes. It's all over. Game over. Newcomb Power by plenty, but they've got plenty to work on down at Modewarre too. It's been an improved effort certainly today for 2.5 quarters. Ball with Jason Drake. Feeds it wide now. Training drill stuff to Berg. Berg through the wing. Long right foot kick. Looking for keeper. Needs to hold him. One hand, two hands. Juggles it. Taken away from him by Oliver once again. Puts it to ground and then drops it in short and finds Tennant, who's been quite a good player today. Young fella Tennant for Modewarre. He goes short too and finds his teammate out there in Gurison. Gurison goes wide. They're still going forward. Mayall. Long hand pass to anywhere. Jamison chops it off. Then he's tagged and driven into the ground by Leslie. And I thought it might have been a free kick to Leslie, but it is not. And Jamison looks hurt. It's a ball up.
They're the worst injuries when you get hurt in the game where you're easily flogging a side and you're just in junk time, and when those injuries happen, it's just the worst possible time and unnecessary.
7 goals to 2 in this final term for Newcomb. So they really have stamped themselves on the game in this, well, certainly after half-time.
And a reminder to everyone that winners and losers will be coming up at around about 5 this afternoon.
In a bad way, the boy, I think, Jamison, was a fairly spirited tackle is a good way to put it, wasn't it, by Trent Leslie. And something's just gone amiss down there for Jamison. And he's still on the ground.
He's in real pain. Cox, the video cameraman, has zoomed right in on it, and the trainers are seeing him, and he's trying to throw his leg about. He's really there shaking in pain.
Well, we've gone 33 and a half minutes into the final term, and let's hope that Jamison's okay and can get up.
I reckon they've gone for the stretcher.
Have they?
Yep, the trainer's just run off the ground looking back behind the scoreboard, so I think they've called for the stretcher.
Well, there'll be a fair old hold up here. 2011 131 Newcomb Power. They lead by a lot. 8-10-58 is the Modewarre score line.
It's nearly times like these we ask, why can't they just get the old Uter out and just blow the hot siren?
What
and
does
just
that
say,
mean from
well,
the umpire?
The umpire's calling for the stretcher.
He actually hasn't got the stretcher. He's walking off in the hands of the trainers, which is a good sign.
That's good. It might be a shoulder or a collarbone or something, I think.
Yeah. So.
No, both his arms seem all right.
Yeah,
so
just a bit groggy.
Anyway, he's played a good game today too, Jamison. He can hold his head up. He's been one of their better players all day long. As we get back to the football now, as we're moving to 35 minutes in this final term. Any longer, it'll crash into Australian Idol. We'll be sitting here in the dark as the ball is up and down. McLean went without it. Kicked by Steele. Here they go forward now. Opportunity for Leslie, who laid that tackle to run onto the ball in the forward pocket. Squares it up beautifully. Oh, beautiful play by Matthews. Oh, unlucky. Cut off by Morford, who goes bang. I was going to say beautiful play by Daniel Matthews. He got a fist on the ball between two of them. Went straight to Morford, who kicked a point. Probably should have done better with it.
Boys, a bit going on in the pocket. Bit going on in the pocket over there with Grant Walker up against a couple of Newcomb boys. Just a bit of push and shove as they break free now.
Yeah, out on the full, it missed all the score from Morford, who kicked an absolute ripper a little bit earlier.
And they're waiting for the football to come back as well, which is taking a bit of time.
The Burleigh football gives us an opportunity now to mention a couple of the sponsors this afternoon. We're in the Bendigo Bank final term. And the Burleigh footballs with Robinson for Newcomb Power from the back pocket goes wide. Looking out there for James Walker, picked up by Holzfeen. Gets it over to Dale Morrison as the siren goes. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen, at the MCG with the ground still bathed in sunshine. Got a little bit cold, but it's been a terrific day for football. And Newcomb Power remain 3-0 on top of the Bellarine Football League ladder after 3 rounds. 2011-131 running out big winners over the Modewarre Warriors.
At Ellsworthy's Retrovision, we're more than just the best price. We'll give you expert advice with a huge range of big brand products. Locally owned and operated in Geelong, Ellsworthy's Retrovision will give you more every time. If it's a big screen TV you're after, or a top brand washer or fridge, we have the best range to choose from. Come into Ellsworthy's today at 2 big locations, Mirrabel Street, opposite Skills Stadium in Geelong, or Warn Ponds Homemaker Centre. Ellsworthy's Retrovision.